Hi, I'm Randi Bergman, online editor, fashionmagazine.com. So I went to Ryerson for fashion communication, and my first internship was actually at Fashion back in 2005. I was interning for the entertainment editor, and then after university I moved to New York and interned at some magazines there, at Teen Vogue and Interview, and then I just started getting different jobs for different magazines there, and then when I came home I worked for Holtz for a little bit in interactive marketing, and then now I'm here. What I love the most about it is probably that it's the hallmark of our generation that I find interesting. It really, when you look back at certain decades, you see certain things about certain times being so important, and I think this is sort of the hallmark of what's important about us. I think even though I just said, my generation is so into digital media and social media and all of that, I still feel a little bit at odds with it. I still feel a little bit like a granny inside, where I'm like, I still like reading the newspaper, I still like reading magazines, I still adhere to certain authorities that have been completely shaken up by digital media, and I think what frightens me is that what encourages me and frightens me at the same time is that everybody has an opinion, and there's no sieving as to who is the most important, and maybe there shouldn't be anybody that's the most important, but at the same time it's a bit scary. I'm usually inspired by art and fashion history and really old things that have no bearing on today. Well, they do, but I like it in a very nerdy sense, which is sort of irrelevant. Nothing that happens online is a set in stone sort of situation, whereas if you're printing a magazine, everything needs to go through 100 different approval rounds, and then once it's done, it's done. And I like the fact that we're so free, and we can kind of, we think something's a good idea one day, we can do it, and we think it's a bad idea the next day, we don't do it. And so I think it's sort of that trial and error thing that allows you to become a creator of good media. Not to say that different ways are less good, it just works for digital media. As far as the stuff I can say that we have coming up, we're looking forward to TIFF and Fashion Week, which is impending. We're gonna get down to Trends, which is coming out in about a month. We're gonna have a massive trends guide, and then after that, like a month and a half full of Fashion Week and TIFF craziness and all that kind of thing.